final day of the swap, and the wives prepare to return to their families.
I am very excited to go home and see my kids. I like my normal family. Be a good little boy, okay?
I hope to leave behind that this place is filled with joy and laughter. If dairy comes second, family comes first.
This is it. Goodbye.
Bye.
The couples are about to be reunited.
That was a long time without you.
It's judgment time as the couples finally come face to face across the table.
People see who you are from how you present yourself, and I just thought your life was a mess. Your son rolls out of bed in his clothes that he wore the day before and went to school in them. That's lazy.
Majoring on the minors.
That is not minor, Susan. Hello.
Those are the kids that got made fun of a lot in my school.
Yeah, I got a trash bag, and he got rid of all of his shirts that were obnoxious, and your son stole them. And when I brought it up to him, he said to me, "You're a smart woman." And I said, "Well, why do you say that, Victor?" He said, "Because you figured me out." He's manipulating you guys into doing what he wants. And it also opened David's eyes on how Victor works.
I never thought I could really stand up for myself, and that felt just so amazing to me. You taught Victor that I'm the head of the household. I didn't think I had it in me, and I didn't back down. I became the man that I think you've always wanted me to be.
I had introduced laughter yoga to you and your family, and the children ate it up. They were loving it. Justin was sort of kind of half-heartedly doing stuff because it was funky.
It is a bit bizarre.
I saw things that no adult should do. It just looked ridiculous. It was so stupid.
You live far, far away from everything. I had a moment of overwhelm with that, of like, how do I get out? I'm stuck. I felt a lot of tension in all the images that I saw of you.
I look at him all the time. I don't see why you see that I wasn't happy. I love my children. So it saddens me that you would think that it was forced. Maybe you misinterpreted it, because that's not how it
It was
how
my
I feel.
first impression.
I know.
It hurts to see that you guys might be stuck.
There's things we can do, and we just have to work on that. She pushed me to compose a poem and read it at a coffee shop. Would you like to hear it right now? I met a girl named Beth in creative writing. Ever since then, life has sure been exciting. So to my dear Beth, the girl I really love, I'll work to treasure you like a fragile white dove. This is something that I felt from my heart, and I did want it, to show as best as I can that I love you so much.
Very good, very good.
Yay!
After 2 weeks apart, the wives are about to be reunited with their children.
Did slip and slide with whipped cream.
I heard. Act and dress like a man. It might be not a bad thing to check in about.
A few weeks after the swap, the cameras return to see how the experience had affected the family's lives.
Would you be able to help me set the table and put out all the dishes and stuff?
Since the swap, Justin's helping out around the house more.
When I had to do all that stuff, I realized how difficult it is.
Now do you appreciate me more?
Of course I appreciate you more.
Ready for football? Being away from my kids made me realize how important they are to me, so I do want them to have the best childhood that they can have. And if, that means that we have to involve them in sports, that's important for me.
Good throw. Oh, look at that catch.
My dad has been spending more time with us. Don't do this, All the kids at school say that how cool their dad is because he plays with them so much, and now my dad does.
I'm out!
Since the swap, we really embraced her idea of having Victor learn what it means to selflessly give. Once a week, he is to do one act of service. Oh, you got those?
I got chicken broth.
Okay.
Selfless giving is a very good thing in that I shouldn't be so selfish.
I want to introduce you to a new chore chart because we feel like you've grown up enough to contribute more to the household.
Maybe I can keep that piece of wood.
After the situations that have happened in Wife Swap, I feel like I can face anything. Victor's so cute.
Do you know what he did?
This is so touching. He fought more for he was more afraid of what was happening to Daddy's stuff than he was afraid of his own.